Hey guys, what's up? This is Tom Burkart from Car Revs Daily. Wanted to talk refinement in the 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe. It's extremely quiet. It's really quiet. It's running right now. I turned off the fan for the air conditioning because that does make a pretty big difference in these videos. I mean, not in real life because you don't really think about it, but because when the camera's on the windshield, the AC can make a difference. But the Tahoe is so quiet in this generation. It feels really good. It does. Under throttle, you can still tell you're driving a V8, both from the front and the back. It has a little gurgle from the front and a roar in the back, which is great. It sounds really good, and it's a great contrast versus versus the quietest other car I've driven so far today, which was the Honda Odyssey Touring Elite, which is pretty darn quiet. I'll tell you, for such an enormous interior volume, it's very impressive that they were able to make it so quiet inside. But this Tahoe, I would say, I think it's even quieter. It's really, really refined. It drives, it seems to have a much smoother ride quality, but still maintains a lot of the great handling traits of the old Tahoe, but it's just really, really smooth and really quiet. The tilt telescoping wheel makes a big difference in the comfort traits. And, I mean, I would definitely, while you can do big miles in a minivan, I mean, you're never really gonna enjoy yourself or feel good, doing it, whereas the new 2015 Tahoe feels and also looks really, really cool. So what about efficiency and utility? And those are some concerns versus like regular minivans, of course, still. But then you have all the capability stakes to put in the Tahoe's corner, and that really comes back to this being a really it's a winning player, especially with this the fold flat third row seat, which was never a Tahoe feature before. I mean, that's a brand new offering. Before you had to unbolt it and bring it into the garage, but now it'll just folds. It's a power fold into the floor, and that that is a pretty significant change to the entire design of the vehicle. So it's great to see that Chevrolet invested into doing that, and I'd say the rest of the updates are very, very well done as well. I mean, this dashboard feels really good. It it has a much more flowing feel, and making use of all this space that's here. I mean, this is a really wide car. I mean, you can still, it's pretty big. So it's good that that stuff is still very reachable in terms of the climate control, as well as I'll turn it on a little bit because I'm getting a little warm. But so we've got compartments everywhere. This is a power. The screen moves up in a power operated fashion, and then there's another has a USB port behind there. I wasn't sure if it was a USB port or an HDMI input, but it is a USB port. And then so once you plug that in, the Chevrolet MyLink control can be recreated, can recreate your phone screen right on this main navigation interface as well, which is a great feature. I think it's something that will be replicated by many other manufacturers. Oh, it's got cooled seats as well. That's nice. Really nice. Chevy Tahoe 2015. This is an LTZ model, so the only downside is it's really expensive as equipped. So it's expensive to purchase, but I do think there's a significantly better value than has ever come in a Tahoe before, and I think that'll show up on the resale charts, as well as I just think that you'll feel that you're getting more value for your money than ever before. Okay, so this is a 2015 Tahoe LTZ. So it starts at 62K. So we've got the cooled seats on that are cooling my back dramatically. It feels awesome. It's like a sweaty guy. I love that. I wish every car had it. I wish my Subaru had it in particular. I wish I could retrofit it. So this Tahoe 4x4 LTZ starts at 62 grand. So it has the entertainment package for $3,300, which is like sunroof, MyLink, rear seat entertainment, a full year of XM radio, and then the other options it has is our adaptive cruise control. Has a trailering package, which I definitely recommend for everyone. Even if you don't trailer yet, once you have a Tahoe, you're going to figure out that it's really, really easy to just bring your jet skis and bring boats everywhere and do that stuff. Okay, so it also has a theft deterrent system. which is really good because these cars are really popular to steal. So that's only $395 for the theft deterrent system. It includes a vehicle inclination sensor, interior movement sensor, as well as a self-powered horn. Not sure what that means, but that's like basically it can't be, the guys can't put it on a flatbed, and also it'll know if someone's like reaching in the windows and stuff, or if someone has broken the window. So that brings us to a grand total of $68,000 and $840. Sorry, I can't. My eyes are going cross because I love the 2015 Tahoe. This is a car that I would really drive. I mean, when I make it big, I think it's a great car to have in the fleet. It does seem to ride a little bit. It has, it has a little bit of a flintier ride than some of the other cars I've driven today. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, and especially because the car, it's totally empty. It's just me in here. So, if you have a bunch of people and a boat in back, it'll probably calm down significantly. And overall, we're doing yeah. So we'll check back later. We're gonna take a bunch of pictures of this Tahoe and write up a fantastic review. I think it's going to be my pick though for the adventure category. We're doing a couple different categories of family car of the year, and for adventure cars, I mean, it's very difficult to vote for one that doesn't have four-wheel drive in my book. So all right, we'll see you guys later. This is Tom Burkart for Car Obscene.